Welcome to Television of Cults. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. The single most powerful thing I can be is to be myself. Attitude and enthusiasm play a big part in life. I get excited about the things that inspire me. I also believe in laughing and having a good time. I'll never, ever be full. I'll always be hungry. Obviously, I'm not talking about food. Growing up, I had nothing for such a long time. Someone told me a long time ago, and I've never forgotten it, once you've ever been hungry, really, really hungry, then you'll never, ever be full. Around every corner, always protect the engine that powers you. I'm always asked, what's the secret to success? But there are no secrets. Be humble, be hungry, and always be the hardest worker in the room. I like to use the hard times in the past to motivate me today. Check your ego at the door. The ego can be the great success inhibitor. It can kill opportunities, and it can kill success. Life is anything but predictable. I found that with depression, one of the most important things you could realize is that you're not alone. By the time I was 23 years old, I had multiple arrests. Not only do I think being nice and kind is easy, but being kind, in my opinion, is important. With drive and a bit of talent, you can move mountains. I know, I've done it. For me, training is my meditation, my yoga, hiking, biking all rolled into one. Wake up early in the morning, generally around 4 o'clock, and I'll do my cardio on an empty stomach. Stretch, have a big breakfast, and then I'll go train. My philosophy is, it's always very rewarding when you can make an audience laugh. I don't mind making fun of myself. I like self-deprecating comedy. But I'd like you to laugh with me occasionally, too. I've always seen first responders as unsung heroes and very special people because, when everyone else is running away from danger, they run into it. I'm very low-key. I don't really blend in, so it's difficult to go out in public. I like to do things that are kind of quiet, whether it's a dinner at my house or a restaurant, or a movie night at home. I've never gone wrong trusting my gut. If I love you, I show you I love you every day. Little things, big things. If you tell me there's something I can't do, I'll want to do it even more. Especially when it comes to entertaining. I've learned never to say never. When I say I'm going to take care of a woman, I don't just mean physically or sexually or romantically. I'm going to take care of her emotionally and spiritually. I'm going to take care of her in all ways. I take a lot of pride in that today. I was brought up as an only child, and we were very close. But when I was 14, we got evicted. We came home to a padlock, and I looked up at my mom and she was crying, and there was nothing to do. Ain't nothing like a good cry. There are definitely people who disagree with certain creative decisions you make. Pleasing everyone is pretty hard. I grew up where, when a door closed, a window didn't open. The only thing I had was cracks. I'd do everything to get through those cracks, scratch, claw, bite, push, bleed. Now the opportunity is here. The door is wide open, and it's as big as a garage. I have an immense amount of respect for acting. I've always loved movies and was always fascinated by movie making. But to become an actor, I wanted to commit myself. The one thing that I keep learning over and over again is that I don't know nothing. I mean, that's my life lesson. I can eat 2 large pizzas and a tray of brownies in one sitting. I'm not sharing that. We can get another one, but I ain't sharing. I was fortunate and I was lucky that I had a couple of people in my life who cared about me. I had good, loving parents. If I had to describe myself to an alien, I'd say I was bigger than the average human, enjoy a drink or two with a good meal, and have a bigger head than most. I'd also say I'm really handsome, especially if they were a female alien. My mom cleaned toilets for a long time, and she'd seen a lot of terrible things, but she was still the strength of our family. And there are women like that all across the country, all around the world, who show that type of fortitude. I was a bit challenged when I was younger to stay on the right path. I knew credibility would come only in time and through earnest performances. The successful men I admired all built their bodies. When I was 8 years old, I saw Raiders of the Lost Ark in Charlotte, North Carolina. I walked out of there and was so inspired. I loved the movie, and I knew I wanted to be that guy. I don't have a need for speed. I'm not that guy.